What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Fate here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about why I think Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is going to be not exclusive DLC for either console or PC. So, the reasons why I think that there's not going to be any exclusivity rights is because Activision want as much money as possible. And obviously, there's going to be big dollars thrown everywhere for the exclusivity rights for Call of Duty because it's such a massive game. But I personally feel like they'd make more money off of DLC and stuff coming like at the same time for both consoles, just because if you say you're somebody of a PlayStation and when the DLC comes out, you're watching your favorite YouTuber play all these new maps and stuff, and then when the DLC comes out a month later for you, then you're not as hyped for it, and you just don't really feel like buying it because you've already seen what's in it. And I just feel like they'll make more money off of bringing everything at the same time, and it would stop the whole console war. But even though I think that exclusivity is going to be even for both platforms, I feel like MLG has done a little deal with Microsoft. I'm going to put an image up on screen now. And I know they always say that, like, promoted by Xbox and stuff, MLG always say that COD champs, but lately they've been doing it on, like, the esports report, and they've been saying it a lot more than they would have done before. And they have it everywhere, they have it printed up on, like, the screen saying presented by Xbox. And I just feel like they've made a deal with Microsoft to keep competitive on Xbox, and same with competitive Halo, I think. Just because lately they've just been saying that like Xbox One is the MLG console and stuff like that. And I just feel like they wouldn't be saying that unless they've just made a deal, and I don't think they'll be saying that if in a couple of months' time they can be moved to PlayStation. I just feel like if they're going to be doing competitive Halo for Halo 5, it would become quite frustrating having to switch between PS4 and Xbox One. And same with the pros, and I think if PS4 was going to be the MLG consoles, I think the pros would have been told already to get used to the PS4 because MLG will be moving over there. And I think people would have some very strong opinions, like Aches always has very strong opinions on what MLG does, so I don't think he would be keeping it on the down low. I think he would have told everyone, so I don't feel like all the pros will be having to move over to the PlayStation 4. Also, there was an image that I'm going to put up on screen now of I can't remember, Marshawn Link or sorry, I can't pronounce his name. I don't know how to say his name. But he's going to be a villain in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and there was a picture of him playing Black Ops 3, but he was playing on a PlayStation 4. That doesn't mean that PlayStation is going to be getting the exclusivity rights, because if you see underneath the monitor, there's actually an Xbox One. Like, the Xbox One is in the slotted place, and the PS4 is just laying next to it. And I just feel like he prefers the PlayStation over the Xbox. So I think that's why he was playing it, or because maybe there's slightly better graphics on the PS4, so they want to show the game off as much as possible. Another theory I have for the exclusivity rights is not between Microsoft and PlayStation. I find that there might be DLC early on the current gen consoles and a month later for the old gen consoles. The reason behind this is because I thought that if Black Ops 3 only comes out on the consoles Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and then PC, that people are going to be more persuaded to buy a current gen console. And then when I found out it's going to be coming to the old gen, it made me thought that all the people that haven't upgraded yet are not going to upgrade now, because they've still got another year or so to play COD, and they won't have to get a new console. But I think if what they do is they bring the DLC early for the current gen consoles and the PC, and a month later, or even 2 months later, I know 2 months is a long time, but just to make people want to upgrade, because at the moment there's no incentive for Call of Duty, like strict, like the only game they play, Call of Duty, there's no incentive for them to upgrade. And we need them to upgrade, because without them upgrading, Activision's not going to want to only bring Call of Duty to the current gen consoles, because they're going to miss out on so many sales. So if more people upgrade, more people buy the current gen consoles, we will most likely see Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or Ghost 2 or Advanced Warfare 2, I feel like they will only be on current gen consoles if more people upgrade. There must be motivation to upgrade to the current gen consoles, not just graphics and some slightly dumbed down versions. Like on the old gen consoles you can do 2-player co-op campaign. Like that's still not much of an incentive to upgrade, because you can still play with one friend even though it's not 4 friends. I don't think many people are going to be worried about that, especially the casual consumer. Also, another reason for myself thinking that it's going to be even exclusivity rights, because even though PS4 has a lot more sales, I think they've got like 10 million more sales than Xbox One. There's an interesting statistic that I think it was T Martin said, that more people have pre-ordered Black Ops 3 for Xbox One, and that just goes to show that people that play Xbox are hardcore Call of Duty fans compared to PlayStation 4, which I think they're more casual, more indie game kind of players. So that's why I think there's going to be no exclusivity rights for each platform. And Activision also have their own booth at E3, so they're not going to have to like do it on like the Sony stream or the Xbox stream. They can do it themselves through 16th to the 18th of June. So make sure to tune into that. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.